vlog yet. I know I'm late. But what can I say? Still cooling down from yesterday. It's not getting any better. But I'll survive. Okay, we're just leaving the customer. It's like 2 o'clock. No, 1 o'clock. Sorry. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We got here. It was like 10 o'clock. Or just before 10. So, yeah, a little on the slow side here. Should have seen that coming. All for par for not freaking, getting going. Never fails when you actually gotta be somewhere. Any other time wouldn't matter. But then again, any other time when it doesn't matter, they get you home on time. So, but anyways, I'm not gonna rant too much about that today. We did enough of that in yesterday's video. Oh, brake check. You got like 42,000 pounds in here. Oh, blast jars. We gotta go up through Michigan. Oh man, I hope them jars are packed tight, because we may have a few broken ones by the time we get there. So anyway, we're in Muncie, Indiana. That's where our pickup was. I know I'm slacking with the vlog. Try to make up for it between here and there, and mind you, we can only drive 3 hours today. We only got 3 hours left of on duty time, and then we're done, because we're at our 70 hours. It's really lame. This is exactly what I saw happening. I knew it was going to happen. I can't even get across the border. I'm going to fall shy by probably an hour and a half or so, maybe a little bit longer, I don't know. We'll see where I get stopped. Anywho, we're going to head over to the truck stop and get scaled. And then we're going to go as far as we can go. And hope like heck we make it. Because it's 2 hours, 36 minutes to where I want to get to. Roughly. And we still got a scale. And I got 2 hours, 59 minutes left. So we got to get her done. And hope nothing gets in our way. No more traffic jams, no more accidents, no more detours, because that's what we had this morning already once, which doesn't surprise me. Not today. Alright, so we'll talk to you once we get to the scale place, thingamajiggy-bobber. Alrighty, we're at the pilot. And we're gonna go get scaled. I tried sliding my axles back a bit just to guesstimate. But I have a feeling I was wrong. But then again, who knows? We shall find out very shortly. Oh man, my trailer's not even straight. I gotta pull off the scale. That is sad. I didn't swing wide enough. Talk about not paying attention. All right.
First way, rewind.
First way.
Truck number.
641191.
Go ahead and come around.
Thank you. Alright, for those of you asking what expediters are, that's an expediter. A Panther truck. Everything's being ripped up here. No place to frickin' park. Stop. I'm gonna stop and get my frickin' fuel ticket here. Well, I guess we'll have to attempt to back into the spot here, and we'll go in. Alrighty, so we scaled as usual. Shipper has lied about the weight. We're only 73,740. So we're good on all the axles. Should have been, because I said I was like just under 42,000, which would have left me 3,000 pounds from gross, which would have mean I should have been about 77,000 pounds. So, I mean, they lied on the good side. At least it's not heavier. So, let's see, what's the card for this week? There we go. I don't know how well you guys can see that, or if it's even focusing. There you go, nice old Pete. I'm not a Pete fan, to be honest with you. Ooh, geez, I'm not even holding the camera straight. That's pretty sad, isn't it? Okay, so we got her scaled. Throw that down there. Throw that over there. Throw you guys back up here. Comfy. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. I know they're going to send me some beep beeps there shortly. Don't know when, but they're gonna. I haven't sent in my ETA. Not going to for a little bit. So off we go to the rodeo. We're going to see how far we can get. 3 hours. Not too far. 2 hours, 24 minutes to where I'm thinking I want to get to. I forget the name of the town. And we got 2 hours, 27 minutes left to do it in. Actually, we'll edit that afterwards. Give ourselves a couple minutes. I know you're asking, how the hell am I going to do that? I'll show you later. Well, if I remember to show you later. That's the big trick. Alright, so we'll talk to you in a bit. Well, this is not helping my situation any. Not liking this at all. Traffic. What's up with that? Don't they know I'm limited on hours? For Pete's sakes. Of course, it says left lane closed, but everybody's got to wait till the last minute to get over. So all these four-wheelers can see the sign, but no, they got to drive right up. Even with the cop sitting here. I know, technically I shouldn't leave any room, but if I don't, it'll just cause panic. Unbelievable. Oh, I'll still probably get about 5 or 6 other people coming in up here. Or more. Alrighty, I know I'm in your face here. Just want to show you real quick. If it ever changes. Hopefully that's focusing. We've got 9 minutes left on our 70 hours. And we're just on our PTI, or post trip. So, yeah, we're... don't have too much. Now, we're hoping I did my calculations correctly. That's day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at midnight I should be getting back 7 hours and 56 minutes. Or at least we're hoping. We're gonna find out. If not, that's gonna really frickin' suck. Alright, tonight's dinner is brought to you by Uncle Ben's Bistro Express Risotto de Mushrooms. That's what she's gonna be. Alright, so I've got a cooler here, and I've got a cooler here. We'll get back to this cooler in a minute, but we want to talk about this cooler and how some certain dumbass put it up there overnight. You can see the box from the new one sitting there. The box I'm not too worried about. It's all going in the garbage. I'm just keeping the box long enough that if a problem happens with this cooler, I can put it back in the box and bring it back to them. However, this cooler is working awesome and the way it's supposed to be. As a matter of fact, it's freezing shit. Okay, this cooler, even though it's a little dirty right now, but, well, that's where my thingy went. Okay. Well, now I know where the lid to my Windex thing went to. Okay, well, I don't think you can really see it. The plug is all warped here again. The plug started to melt again. So, I got tired of melting plugs. And I decided, and it, you know, always makes funny noises every now and then. So I decided, you know what, we're getting a new one. And that's what we did. This cooler lasted about a year. Okay, so it's paid for itself. Cooler in my calculations and book needs to last at least a year. It's paid for itself, and it's okay to get another one if you need one. Although it should last a lot longer than that. And I know several people that have this Coleman, and it's worked for them for quite some time. So I had a feeling this one was defective. Now, this one here, I know I got a lot of wires here. I still got to untangle them and tie them up. But this is cool. Whereas the one for this cooler, the plug was always hot. This one doesn't make funny noises. And, actually, I don't think... Oops. It's already... ice. That thing freezes stuff, man. Gotta watch it. I gotta unplug it every so often. Just to let it defrost. Because it freezes shit. So, we got a new cooler the other day. Anyway, okay, so back to the original story. You know, at night I get stopped because it was normally down here on the floor. And so I get stopped, I pick it up and I put it up here. You guys already know where I'm going with this. I don't think you can see the bruise on my arm. However, today, when I realized that it was still up on the top bunk, doing, you know, 65 miles an hour down the interstate, decided I was going to try to slow down and get pulled over on the shoulder to take it down. Well, apparently the cooler decided, oh, yeah, you want to take me down? I'm going to come down on my own. And as it was coming down and heading for this part right here, I seen it coming, so I put my arm out to deflect it from hitting me or the dash and breaking something. I almost broke my frickin' arm. It hurts. It hurts. I broke my arm. Got a bobo. Got bobo. Bobo. Do you see the bobo? The bobo's right there. Look, it's right here. Ow! See, it even hurts to touch. Alrighty. Okay, so... a little bit of Q&A here because there wasn't really anything for vlog other than me ranting, which I'll probably do through the Q&A portion here and there. I took out the original portion that I put in because there were many curse words, okay? And, you know, I try not to put cursing into the videos because I know there's some smaller, younger people that watch. I shouldn't say smaller, just younger. And so I try to behave myself. But the original rant video is not going to be put in because it would have been like triple X rated almost. Wow, no, wait, that's wrong. There was no nudity, but it was just X rated. Okay, so we have from, I can't even pronounce his name. Vuelmet? V-E-U-L-M-E-T. Vuelmet? Whatever. Okay. Okay, I know. He says, you forgot to show us the hydraulic block when retracted into the ground. You opened with it and forgot. Yeah, because they were pushing me to pull out of the dock so they could seal the doors. And there was like another truck waiting to back in, so I didn't really have time to go back to camera. So, my bad. I know. I'm sorry. Jeez. Nags. Alrighty, so I'm going to pick you up for this one. The next one is from the same person, so I'm not going to try to repronounce his name. Do you keep your laundry supplies in your truck, or do they sell the little single-use things at the laundry machine area and use those? Okay, well, they sell them in the C-store. The little they sell laundry supplies there, anywhere from, you know, but you're going to pay a lot more for it. So, you know, when I do my groceries, I buy my own laundry stuff. And what the heck was that noise? Did somebody let one go? Holy crap, man, that was funny. Okay. Well, that just fell. Whatever it was. Okay, so I'm just trying to get it out and show you. See, I buy my own jug of sunlight, and I keep it here in the truck. And I'm out of fabric softener, but I also keep like Swiffers that I buy, some rags. I got 2 things of Swiffers. Some Febreze, cough medicines, lots of it. So, yeah. Always got to carry your own supplies, man. What the heck did I drop? Ooh. Oh, I found it. My deodorant. Why do I keep deodorant up there? Because I always go in there to get my coffee kettled in the morning, and that way I remember to put it on. Because I see it. And it usually falls out like that. So, there you go. Did I put some on? Yep, I put some. Oh, that's right. I took a shower today. Okay. Never mind. Hey, another Q&A question here. Great vid, Mr. Ott. Why do you call me Mr. Ott? Those Mr. is reserved for retired people. Come on now. Do I look retired? I'm not retired. I might be retarded, but I'm not retired. Okay. Oh, that's why, because he let his dad watch. You let him? Oh my gosh, you actually let him? We're allowed to let our parents watch videos? Watch a few of your vids, and he wants to know what kind of GPS you use and how that go for. I use the Rand McNally GPS. Over there, see it? Yeah. Okay. So, and yes, I like it. And it's worth the money. It's the 710 model. Look in my past videos, you'll see a review on it. So just go to the search engine at the top of my homepage, YouTube homepage. Not the YouTube search engine, the one on my page. And do a search for Rand McNally. You'll see the videos. There you go. Alright, so you guys want to know the story, I know. So we're done with the Q&A, so hopefully there's enough of you that start... Well, why am I pointing the camera up there? Okay, I'm over here. Look this way. Okay, so I know enough you want to know what's going on. And why all the trouble lately there, because you guys have seen it on Facebook. So, and I don't want to be accused of sugarcoating anything. This happens. It does happen. Doesn't mean I can't get angry about it, but it does happen, okay? And it's going to happen to everybody. I booked the time off, and I emphasized, for the last 2.5 weeks, I've got to be home. I've got to be home. Blah, blah, blah. I mentioned it I don't know how many times. Okay? Now, going out west, now, also, all winter long, they haven't sent me south. If my life depended on it, they wouldn't send me south. All of a sudden, I mentioned that I'm going to be switching to Intercan for the summer, because when my dad gets back up from Florida, which is actually tomorrow, but for you guys, that's like a week ago. Yeah, because, anyways, he's had a rough winter, so I want to be at the airport to pick him up. And, of course, all of you already know, because it's already passed and we'll have done a separate video, it was Linda's birthday. Well, it will be Linda's birthday, but for you, it's already passed. So there. Yeah. Okay. Gonna confuse myself again. So anyways, I emphasized how important this day was. I stayed out longer this time. A lot of you guys are a little bit confused on Facebook about my length of time out and, the company's making it. No, they didn't make me stay out this long. I chose to stay out so that I would have, and I emphasized right away, I'm staying out longer, but I need to be home. Get back down to Laredo from moving out west. They gave me the load to Illinois, and I said, hey, wait a second, I need to be home. Ultra uber important. Okay? Can you not give me something going straight to Kitchener? And they sent the message back in the Qualcomm from, oh, no, don't worry. We've got lots of loads. And that was the words. Lots of loads. They said, just like that, lots of loads coming out of Illinois, going to Kitchener. No worries. We will get you out of there right away, straight back to Kitchener. Yeah. We all know what happened there, don't we? Yeah. Sat there. Okay? The night before, I could have delivered. I kept asking, do you have a reload for me? Do you have a reload for me? Do you have a reload for me? I asked him maybe at least half a dozen times during the day. Nope, nothing yet. Nope, nothing yet. Nope, nothing yet. Nope, nothing yet. I know, I just keep saying that. And then I said, okay, well, I'm not going to go in and deliver the load and then not have any place to go afterwards and then have to use up the precious little driving time I have left on trying to get back to a truck stop. I said, I'll just go in early in the morning. Yep, no problem. Get there early in the morning, deliver my load. I was empty by 7 o'clock. And then I sat. Then they give me a load that only picks up at 4 p.m., 2.5 hours away or whatever it was. No, it wasn't even 2.5 hours. It was probably, it was 135 miles, so almost 2.5 hours because there were some back roads involved. Okay? I was not happy about that, and it was really cutting into the time for getting back to the border in time so that I could switch to Canadian rules. Because at that point, I was only on day 6. Okay? Actually, no, that was the beginning of day 7. Yesterday. And so, all right, I'm going to go do it. So, fuel stop was like 35 miles away. So, I got to the fuel stop, fueled up, boom. Don't they send me a message? Load canceled. Nice, huh? Okay. So, I sit. And I sit. And I sit some more. Then they give me a load the freaking next day. Picking up 5 p.m. Friday in Chicago. So, I had a connection fit on them. So, then they took that load off me. Then they gave me the load that I picked up today, which I know I'm putting this video in actually, so, okay, pick up tomorrow, because you guys are watching this the day before, even though I'm taping this the day after, just so I can put this in the video so you guys understand, okay? I know it's confusing, I'm confused, but at any rate, so they pick me up, they give me the load, I forgot what time of afternoon, it was like 2 o'clock. 2:30, whatever it was, 3 o'clock, somewhere in that neighborhood, that they wanted picked up at 10 o'clock that night. Yesterday. Tonight. Well, I'll say tonight, even though it was just, anyways, whatever. I'm going to confuse myself if I do that. Okay? So 10 p.m. Oh, I've been going since 5 a.m. Just a little bit illegal. Past the 14 hours. Well, why can't you pick it up? I gave you a load. I fought to get you a load that you can pick up today so you can be back Kitchener tomorrow. I said, what part of the 14-hour rule do you not understand? Anyway, I'm going on and on and on too much about this. The point is, they messed up my frickin' weekend. And I'm not happy about it. And those of you who follow me on Facebook know that. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I gave them shit. I'm sure it's my fault in some way or another that they screwed up. And they keep screwing up. Now they expected me to deliver this load, you know, even though this you're seeing this the day before, the day after. For the day after, but from the day before. But at any rate, they wanted me to deliver it same day. It's like, dudes, I don't have the hours to get across the border anymore. So now I got to sit here and wait until I get some hours back. I know, I'm excited too. At any rate, that's it, that's all for this video. I've ranted enough, and I didn't put in the original rant, which is probably a good thing. And I know I'm yelling, and I'm upset. I'm going to cry because I got a bobo in my arm. Anyway, we'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll be in a better mood, I promise.